Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you open your email. I think we get this to you pretty early in the morning. But this is the Christ Church online weekly update, and there's not a whole lot to update. I hope you are settling into a great routine, a life-giving routine, as we continue to experience quarantine and do social distancing and all the great stuff that we're doing. We've enjoyed being able to connect with you through our worship services online, through our Zoom groups that we've been doing, through the interactive feedback we're getting on Facebook. And we look forward to the time when we get together again and we get to worship here in this space and gather as God's people. The series we've been doing is our Easter series. We've been emphasizing the person of Christ. So we've talked about the life that he lived, the death that he died, and on Easter Sunday we'll talk about the gift he gives through the resurrection and through life. This week, as we emphasize the death he died, we'll be turning back to the Old Testament again, the passage for those of you that are doing 15 minutes in the Word that we did on Monday, Isaiah 53. What a beautiful description of what Christ endured for us 700 years before he actually went to the cross and before he died. We want to remind you that there are, because it's an interactive service, there are kids' coloring pages and activities for every one of our messages, and you can download those before the service begins on christ-church.com/kids. So we invite you and your family to be involved with us together in our worship services.
And church, we also just want to update you on how you can stay connected and how you can help us continue serving our city. We knew that as businesses were starting to shut down, that there are going to be many people within our city who are going to have needs, and we wanted to meet them. And so we want to thank you so much for everyone who has joined our volunteer team. One of the main ways we've been serving our city over the last few weeks is with our connection at the Northgate Apartments, and I believe we've got to meet somewhere between 15 and 18 families' needs, primarily with groceries and supplies. And there's a really amazing story of a family. It's a family of 6 at the Northgate Apartments, and right when this mother was beginning to experience some shortages in the house, her SNAP card, which is a government subsidy card, quit working. It hadn't been renewed, and so she found herself with kids at home, no groceries, and a lot of needs. And fortunately, we were able to drop off a lot of supplies at their house. We even got to pray with the family, and we've been in touch with them since then, and they have gotten their card reactivated, and that's going to help keep them with what they need in the next few days. But it's still stories like that of where we're able to meet needs, serve our city in the name of Jesus. And so thank you for all of your support and for all of your prayers, as we have had so many people asking, how can we help? And one of the best ways you can do that is just go to our homepage at christ-church.com, and you'll see 3 buttons. And so if you know of any needs within our community, within your neighborhood that you're connected to, let us know. And as well, if you want to join our team of volunteers who are going out safely to meet needs within our city, we would love for you to sign up and be a part. And so, church, thank you for helping us be the church for one another in our city.
All right, and that's at the heart of who we are and everything we've wanted to be. Yeah. We want to be a people who know, love, and serve Christ, and are committed to each other to be his church for one another, and committed to being his church for the city. And in these challenging times, it's taken a lot of adaptation, but we are still deeply, meeting needs, with each other through virtual, connections, and also meeting needs in Northgate. So we invite you to be a part of that. Thank you so much, just for being who you are. What a privilege it is, for us to know you and to serve you from a distance. And we do look forward to the day when we're gathered here, together, whether we're in mask or whatever, it is we do. It'll be good to see you and guess who you are behind that mask. Be safe. Continue, to walk with Christ. Continue to seek ways you can be a good neighbor. And we will see you on Sunday.
See you, church.
Take care.